Hey guys, Chris Morano here, and if you're wondering about how to grow your e-commerce store using an omni-channel marketing approach, then this video is for you. I'm breaking down each and every step on why omni-channel is crucial for growth. Let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Chris Morano. If you're new to this channel, I help e-commerce store owners grow their businesses through content marketing, search engine optimization, paid ads, and overall digital marketing. So if you're into this, go ahead, hit like, smash subscribe. Let's get into the importance of an omni-channel marketing mix for growth. So you might be wondering, well, what is an omni-channel or multi-channel marketing mix? And you might be wondering, why is it important for you? Well, the truth is we all are on multiple platforms for different reasons. We have TikTok and Instagram for entertainment short form. We have YouTube for educational purposes. We have Google for purchase intent purposes. We have email and SMS text. We have all of these different tools today that we're all using on a daily basis. I believe the latest stat is that on average, people spend up to 5 to 6 hours on their devices, specifically their phones, every day. That doesn't include TV or their laptops. So the need to be able to reach people on all of these platforms at these various times is super important. So to ensure that you're reaching your target audience, you have to have a multi-channel or omni-channel marketing mix. So how do you do that? The first thing that we need to think about is, what are these platforms? So for me, it's always the first question is, what is your budget? Let's say you have a $10,000 marketing budget, and some of you might be like, whoa, that's insane. Others might be like, that's not enough. It doesn't matter. We're using $10,000 for our budget. So these steps aren't in any necessarily importance of order here. We're just going to break down the different categories. Social media. Understanding what your product is becomes super valuable. So are you an Etsy store, Pinterest, TikTok and Instagram? Older demographic. Are you targeting Facebook? Are you targeting some of these more random sub platforms that people are starting to go to? Are you on Reddit? Are you on forums? Are you in these different places? The first step is identifying which places. That's key. You can't do all of them. We all know that, especially with a $10,000 a month budget. But you can pick out 3 of them: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those 3 could be your 3 social platforms. You are able to create the content, distribute it on these platforms, and now there is step 1 of your multi-channel marketing mix. Step 2, now that you're driving growth and traffic from social media, next step is email marketing. You want to make sure that the people who are actually interested in your product, so you're driving from social, are being communicated with via email or SMS marketing. Klaviyo, MailChimp, the list goes on. These are all really important to re-engage with people who have either purchased or at some point in time showed interest in what you're selling. The next pillar is search engine optimization. That means if you have a product page and you are trying to rank for red velvet sneakers, you can optimize your product page to have enough words and enough information about your red velvet sneakers that people will actually engage. They'll find you on the first page of Google, and more likely than not, they're going to purchase. And if you're wondering how to be able to get your product pages to rank on Google, go ahead, click this link right up here. Come back, we'll complete the rest of the multi-channel marketing mix. Another step to multi-channel marketing is Google Ads, Google Search Ads, and Google Shopping Ads. Specifically those 2, we can do YouTube and display and partners and all these other ones, but search and shopping are going to drive the highest amount of revenue for your store. Made another video last week all about that. You can click this video right here. Let's get into PPC and why it is important. You need to set up your campaigns in a very structured manner. You can't just have one feed for all your shopping ads that say, hey, this is every single product I sell. Google, give me some sales. It doesn't work like that. You need to structure these things out in a manner that is very concise with different objectives and campaign goals to make sure you're actually driving revenue and profit. You can start with a manual CPC bidding strategy, quickly adjust to a target ROAS strategy, and then you can scale those campaigns up to drive the most amount of profitable revenue to your store. These things are not a set and forget it. If you're working with Google Ads, take $2,000, $3,000 of that $10,000 budget, Optimize these campaigns to make sure you are driving profitable numbers. Really important to make sure you know your margins, your cost of goods sold, all of these numbers to determine what your target ROAS needs to be in order to be able to grow your business moving forward. Another marketing tool you guys definitely should be adopting is content marketing. And I know I talk about blogs a lot on this channel, but also think tutorials, think product reviews, think products in action, their use cases, create videos, start a podcast, do anything for your audience to create content, to build your brand awareness, build the trust, and grow your store. Super valuable. Don't forget about content marketing, and don't forget about blog writing either, because it's another easy way of ranking on Google. And the last one that I recommend for any e-commerce store is influencer marketing. I know it's kind of played out, but it really isn't. The big names definitely played out, but you can find micro influencers within your niche that you can send products to. You can do revenue sharing models. You can just pay them $50 or $100 or $300, and they'll create content for your store. You can then take those and go back to step one with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok ads and use those as content to advertise to people, building the trust, building the awareness for your brand. We just went through 6 different channels that I'm telling you, you should really think about when starting your e-commerce brand or growing your store. So what's the challenge? Why do all of this? Well, the first step is brand awareness. As people are scrolling through all these different platforms, psychologically, they will start to see your brand name appear more and more if your targeting is correct. That's the reason all of these steps are taking to introduce your brand to new customers who are interested in what you're selling. Next is increased customer experience. Let's be real. I have a busy life. Last night I was going to buy something on my phone. I forgot to finish the checkout process because I was driving, and we don't text and drive all the time. And from there, I got home, I forgot about it. Next morning, today, I actually woke up with an email that I forgot something in my cart. What did I do? I'm in the office, I made the purchase. That made my life way easier. I didn't have to remember because I forget a lot of things. It was given to me, I made the purchase, quick, easy, done. So the goal is to make your customers happy with the experience of shopping at your store, just as if basically the complete opposite of when I go in to buy something from Best Buy and I can't find a single employee anywhere and I have questions, but no one's there to answer them, and I get frustrated and leave and then just go online to buy something. You want to make the experience for your store seamless, easy, and efficient. Through all these different things, you also are able to build upon the customer experience and the user experience of your store. With that, you're able to get better targeting and better personalization. So I made a video last week right up here all about an email marketing campaign that we developed for a client that is broken down based on their interests, how often they're engaging with the store, what they're purchasing, and we built out lists and segments to be more customized and personalized to all of these customers. These things make life way easier for you in terms of increasing the lifetime value of a customer. And lastly, what you're going to get is increased conversions and sales. You are introducing each step of the journey depending on where your customers are at the time that they're at. It's really important. So if they're browsing on Facebook and the next thing you know, they're like, hey, what was that ad I saw? They go to Google, they search your name. Now your products show up in Google search. If not, they show up right below that in a search ad. These things are amazing. From there, they purchase, they get added into your flows, increase the lifetime value, decreasing the cost per acquisition cost, and you're able to crush it and you're able to grow your business. So there you have it, the perfect omni-channel, multi-channel marketing mix to help grow your e-commerce brand. I really hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, leave a comment down below. Let me check out your website. Ask me any questions you might have. I'd love to take a look. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.